So I arrived in Edinburgh and what a gorgeous, beautiful day. The sun is shining and yeah, it looks stunning. I mean, you can just see behind me. The only thing I have to say is so cold. Like I can see the steam when I'm breathing. I've got my coat, I've got my scarf. I don't have gloves, so my hand's gone bright red. And yeah. So just wrapping up now, finishing work. I've spent all day today in this venue and with this view, and just yeah, take a look at the sunset, how beautiful it is. Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. I've just realized that I haven't properly introduced this week's episode. So yeah, here we are. I am in Aberdeen today. I travelled from Edinburgh yesterday, well, last night. I got here about 9 o'clock in the evening. The reason for my trip is purely work, so I'm not actually sightseeing these beautiful cities. Although I do get a little bit of a downtime. Sadly, the light goes at 5 o'clock, well, earlier actually than that. So I lose the light, so I lose that ability to go and explore the cities. So my vlog this week is a little bit limited because I'm working. So I work with a company that we started with Crop 45 in 2021 by producing high quality images and videography for their social media channels, website, and any other publications. Last year, actually exactly a year ago, I pitched them to do social media as well, where I can come in and manage their social pages, introduce TikTok, and create social first organic content. So not as professional, because we all know TikTok doesn't really need a B-roll type of footage. It all needs to be organic, yeah, almost like a behind the scenes. So this company I'm working with are in the hospitality industry. I started traveling on Monday. Actually, I was in Newcastle on Monday. I didn't really get a chance to take you along. I was with a group of people, actually their marketing team. We were finishing some of the Black Friday video content. We ended up going to Metro Centre. So yeah, my whole day was inside Metro Centre. So it's a big, well, it's probably the biggest shopping centre I've ever been. I got lost. I got actually lost inside like 3 times. But yeah, so that was my Monday. Tuesday, I left my home in Leeds about 7:30 in the morning to get the train to Edinburgh. So you have seen all the footage that I've created on the way, and it's a very beautiful scenic train ride. I tried to do work, but it's quite hard not to be looking out of the window. I got in Edinburgh for about 11:30 yesterday morning. The venue itself is located in a really beautiful central spot on the rooftop with the view directly into the castle. So the sunset views were absolutely amazing, as you have seen. I felt very lucky to be working there yesterday. After I finished at 4:30, I got a train to Aberdeen. Got here about 8:30 in the evening. I didn't really know where to go for food, especially being vegan as well. They do have quite a lot of chains. I mean, I could have eaten at the place where I'm working today. Popped into Yo Sushi, grabbed some food, got a ramen and just like a small box of sushi. And yeah, and I just headed straight for the hotel and then had an early night. So now it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm just about to leave the hotel and go directly to the venue. I'll be working there until about 4 o'clock this afternoon. And my next journey this evening will catch a train to Glasgow, where I'll be staying over, and I'll be working there all day tomorrow. So I left Aberdeen yesterday around 4:30. It's under 3-hour train ride. to Glasgow. So I got in about 7:30, checked in at a hotel. I took myself on a little solo date for dinner. I went to Sugo Pasta here in Glasgow. It's by far my favorite place to go. They do fresh pasta there, they do fresh ravioli, they make everything themselves. You can't really go wrong with a bowl of nice pasta and a glass of wine. So yeah, so I did that last night. It was really nice actually, just to walk around the city. All the Christmas lights and decorations are up. Yeah, it just looks really festive, really pretty. It's about 9 o'clock now this morning. The sun is shining. I had to close the curtain because the light was too bright and I couldn't really film. But the sun is shining. I'm just about to leave. I'm gonna pop in probably to a coffee shop somewhere, get a sandwich, get a coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna head over to the venue where I'm working today. So I'm starting early so I could finish earlier today. Once I'm done, I'll be heading over home. I'll be going back to Leeds. I think my train goes via Edinburgh, which means that I will have to take a train to Edinburgh first. And then I have a half an hour gap to catch the next train going to Leeds, which means my train journey back to Leeds will be around 4.5 hours long. So yeah, so I'm hoping to leave Glasgow around 4 o'clock, maybe just before 4 o'clock. So I could get home for about 8:30 this evening. So it's not too late to have dinner, and just have a bit of a chill evening. And then my travel doesn't finish there. I have more traveling to do. Tomorrow is Friday, and I will be going to Birmingham tomorrow. Hopefully taking a later train, and we'll be coming back later, so I'm not traveling very early in the morning. So yeah, so my week, Monday to Friday, I literally working every single day in a different city across UK. So I'm ready to head off. I've got coffee to drink first. I'm excited to go for a walk in Glasgow city centre because the sun is out. And yeah, I'm really excited to go home this evening. Back last night about 7:30 in the evening to Leeds, and I'm back at the train station this morning heading for Birmingham, where I'll spend another full day working. So probably get home tonight about 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm finally back at home. It has been a slow weekend for me. I really needed a day off. Friday Birmingham trip was exhausting. I did not get a seat on the train there and stood for about 2 hours. I had a really busy day in the venue on site. Coming back from Birmingham, our train was at 6 o'clock and it was completely packed. Because I bought ticket last minute, I had no seat. So I stood all the way till Sheffield and then I got a seat. It was awful. I got home about 8:30. And then just on Friday evening, I was just exhausted. I've spent every single day traveling, and not just like going for half an hour there and then. I was traveling for solid 2 to 4 hours a single way. I think I did 20 plus hours on the train just last week over a 5-day period. I wanted to vlog yesterday and I had a couple of things planned. But in reality, I just really needed a lie-in and a day off and just a day of doing nothing, and which was amazing. Tada's made bread at home, he made focaccia, and he made a lovely dinner. So he's really been looking after me. And yeah, so we just watched movies. We're currently watching Silo season 2. It's just come out. And I caught up on some other series I'm also watching, such as Shrinking. So that was my Saturday. Today I woke up in a completely different energy. I wanted to get on top of some of the tasks from this week that I am behind on. It's about 3:30 now. It's just been dark all day, and I don't think I have left the house. Besides all the admin work, something really exciting has happened. I was interviewed by a local Yorkshire Post journalist for the Fashion and the Lifestyle magazine. About 4 weeks ago, Smart Works did a fashion clothing pop-up in Victoria, Leeds. My friend Penny was asked to do a photo shoot with them and do an interview about the sustainable fashion. She was also asked if she knew anyone that would like to contribute to this article. So, of course, I said yes. We did a photo shoot in and around Victoria, Leeds. We got to dress up from all the clothes that were available at the sale, and this was all about the sustainable fashion. So the article and the magazine came out last weekend on the 9th of November. I was in Brighton that weekend, so I wasn't really in Leeds, and I didn't really know the date when it was going to come out, or I didn't really pay attention, even if I was told when it's coming out. I received a text message on a Saturday when it came out last week from my landlady, and she just messaged me to say that she had seen me in the magazine, and she kind of congratulated me on being sustainable and speaking out about the sustainable fashion. And I did mention to her that I had no idea it was out and I hadn't seen it myself. So I came home, and then on Friday, after my terrible journey from Birmingham, I opened my mailbox and there were just loads of letters. And then there was a magazine put through my letterbox. So I'm pretty sure it was from her. There was no note, but then there hasn't been an address on the envelope, and the envelope wasn't sealed. So I am pretty sure it was her. So this is the magazine. Quite big, actually. And I think it's like a 3-page spread of myself and my friend Penny. So there's a lot of like a Q&A, and there's like one page that is just like me on the entire page. I mean, wow, look at that. And they quoted loads of my stuff, such as like choose quality over quantity. Quality pieces will last, and they don't have to be expensive if you shop secondhand, which is absolute true. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm famous for one weekend, at least in my local area. Wow. I really need to take pictures of that and then post on my socials, because I haven't really done anything with it, and I properly opened the magazine and read the article this afternoon. So yeah, buzzing about that. And what a way to end the week. So I don't really have anything planned for this evening. I am going to continue working and setting up my new Mac. Tadas is in a studio today. He's working on a personal project. He got a new photo camera, which is medium format. He didn't really have many projects where he can show off the new technical skill and abilities that this camera can do. He's looking to upgrade Crop 45 website, so he needs to get some of the new photography. So he's doing that over the weekends and any free time he has. And we're just gonna chill this evening. I'm gonna make dinner, watch a movie, have an early night. I would like to start tomorrow early. I still have to edit this week's vlog, which is gonna be posted on Monday, 6 p.m. So yeah, I have a lot to catch up. I feel like when the life gets busy or work gets busy, I always get very quiet on socials. and I have so much content to filter through and do a roundup posting. But yeah, next week things are getting back to normal. Hopefully I'll go back to gym and continue creating content and just being more present. But I'll talk about that in my next week's vlog. Thank you for coming along to my busy, crazy week. I really, really appreciate everyone watching. And yeah, see you next week.